Alrighty, on today's agenda, we are over here working on the dump trailer again today. We're going to take this battery out and replace this rusty, crusty box that needs to, see, she's already getting holes in her, right over there, and under there she's pretty crusty, so we're going to cut it out. We're going to put a new piece in there. The trailer is completely disconnected now. We got chocks on both sides. Probably get the crane set up, get the battery out. Look at that, I might not even have to do as much work as I think. Let me just try to beat it with the hammer, see if we can get her out. And of course I couldn't find old yellow anywhere, so we're using new yellow today. She just doesn't have the same, vibe as old yellow does, but she'll do. Here is the operation. Got my tank set up, we're ready to go on that. Wiring wise, well, I'll just probably wrap a glove around that. Everything in here is fine, everything else is fine. I'll just probably wrap a glove right there, and then we'll get in there with the torch, I tried beating it with the hammer, that's obviously not working. I mean, obviously I have the torch set up, so we're going to be cutting her out. Nothing but 2 welds here, a little bit left on that weld, and a little, 1 or 2 inch weld right there that we can scarf her, cut right out. No big deal. Let's head on over to the tool crib and get geared up, and let's make this cut and get the new piece ready. We are in the tool crib right now. Got all of our gear ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and light the torch, and we're going to get busy. The new piece. For the new piece, we'll be using this sheet of 10 gauge right here. I got plenty of it laying around. Got a really good deal on it. So we're going to use that piece. I'm going to get the old piece out. We're going to remeasure, get it to fit a lot better. Alright, let's go get her done. There we have it. She was in pretty bad shape. So I'm going to measure this corner and this corner. We're just going to put a plate in there. But first I'm going to clean all that junk out. Probably just get the needle scaler and do that. Then we get in there with our stick welder and we get it in. I know, it looks rough, but still getting the hang of oxy fuel, so we're going to clean it up with our flap disc. And I already needle scaled the dump trailer, but I will need to grind it down, get it to some bare metal so I can weld this thing in. That's a lot better. A lot better than this crap. the sound of this place, you'd think that we're always out of power. What for all the generators being on, and on top of that, the air compressor, the engine drive air compressor, and the other 2 generators. But it's just kind of part of it. Tell you what, gas is not cheap right now. I paid $5 a gallon for diesel this morning, and it's a fucking bitch. It's a fucking bitch. 80 million votes, guys. 80 million. Let's go, Brandon. I agree. That should be enough fuel.
How dare you!
Make sure, just make sure that I got, this is what I need. Yep. This is the can. So in this one can, I'm not to the status level yet of having a can for each rod type. I don't have one can for every specific type. I just go 2 types in here. I got a 6010 and a 7018, both 1/8 inch. So this is kind of just a general purpose repair rod thing. That way I'm not grabbing 2 containers and going over that. It's just one extra thing to carry. Later on, I will have one for each type. Maybe some other specialty types too for hardened steels, like on excavator booms and buckets and shit like that. But that'll come. So let's go weld this thing. Got our rod, our metal, our clamp. Probably need to put that on before I forget that, because we all know I have a habit of that. So there's that. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go set up the machine, get the amperages set right. We'll be starting her off 7018. We ain't doing any, dual pass or anything like that. Done the 70 series, 1/8 inch, and we don't care about that because I set my own. So let's see. Probably gonna set it at 123. Well, we'll go at 124. Arc force is up, hot start's on. Alright. Let's go weld this thing. Now we get in bed, or in bed. Got spots that need patched up. Alright, here's what I got. It's positioned over that hole. Then we'll do that hole. There's one patch. We gotta get this one. So I'll measure that, cut that out. After that one, with this, I'm probably just gonna put a piece over that whole thing. I plan on resheeting this thing later, but at the price of steel right now, that is not the time to do it. So we're just gonna do a temporary over that. And everything else looks good though, for the most part. But yeah, once we get that fixed, she'll be ready to go. just like it. This one's even worse. Somebody's gone at it already. This is, oh man, this is crazy. But you know, honestly, the upper halves of these look great for this trailer being well over, oh, this trailer's over, I want to say 20 years old now. This isn't terrible. I've seen worse on newer, so it'll definitely be the whole bottom of the door piece of angle. Probably get a piece of, probably 4 inches tall and probably 2 inches wide. It'd be nice to do it in one piece, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen. We'll see, but that's what I'm looking at. Also, too, look at all this dirt. That's all dirt, sand, gunk. Crazy. But yep. Alright guys, we're shutting her down for today. Once again, thanks for watching and sharing and liking and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one.